Hi, my salty pecans. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, happy Friday. Happy Houseplant and Cocktails Friday. Y'all, I am so sorry for last week. I just want to start off with that. I did not realize July 4th was a Friday until Sunday. And I was like, crap. How the heck did I miss it? Like, how did I not realize Friday was Friday and I missed the whole entire like live stream? And I'm like, where has my mind been at? I've been just life have just been lifing. There has just been so many changes and my mind is all over the place. There's just so much just happening and I'm trying to like remain sane. I don't feel like I'm cracking or on the verge of cracking because I went on vacation. Because I went on vacation. I literally needed that week in St. Martin. It was everything and more. I have just been so overwhelmed with work, honestly, and the type of job um like requirements, that I have. It's a very stressful job and life. I did not realize that last week was last Friday. So that's why I did not go live last week. Um, so to make up for that, I today's live is going to be short, but I'm going to go live tomorrow afternoon. I don't know exactly what time tomorrow afternoon, maybe between the hours of 2 and 4. Okay, between the hours of 2 and 4, I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow to make up for missing last Friday. I don't know, but as I said, I'm not gonna stay too long. I'll probably stay maybe another like 15 minutes, if that long. I have a nail appointment, and then I just have some other things to get done. So I'm gonna like get into that. For tonight's little quick cocktail, I am just going to have some sake on the rocks. And I finally, again, when I tell you my life, like my mind and everything, like your space really, what's the word, mirrors how your mind is. Let me move this because I just feel like I'm looking off to the side too much. Okay, so your space really mirrors your mental space as well. Thank you so much, Felix. How are you, Senor Palacio? Um, and even like my home is not as up to my standards as it normally would be. But so many, like, even my physical activity, um, like what I'm consuming, everything is very off. Okay, very, very off. And slowly I'm getting back to something that's manageable. Okay. I'm not gonna say like myself, but something that's like manageable. And I speak about like something as simple as like refilling the ice tray. Would you believe my ice tray probably has not been filled for maybe a month and a half? all of my ice trays have been just slowly sitting on the counter. And the reason why it probably is not as annoying is because I haven't really been consuming ice as maybe I would. I haven't really been making cocktails that require ice with y'all. Not to my recollection. I was gone. I didn't go live last week. I was in St. Thomas the week before. Um, and the ice that I have been using is what I'm saying is like I have ice, but I just don't refill the trays and all that. So I eventually ran out of ice, and they were just sitting on the counter, like one by one. Like a tray was just sitting on the counter. So I have ice, y'all. I'm I'm like, Pam, what the heck are you doing, girl? Like, you really want ice and you just be suffering because you had this tray on the counter for so long. It's like little stuff like that. Yeah. Dang. I be feeling like it's like in reality I'm like calm, cool, collected, but just coming on here is the weirdest vent session I just had with y'all. It's so weird. And I don't have like a huge like channel or viewership, right? Like most people. So it's even more intimate because I really feel like I'm just talking to friends versus talking to an audience. How have you been, Felix? How has the heat been over there? The week that I was in St. Martin was a heat wave in New York. And for the planty portion of today's video update, I lost a couple of peduncles, which made me so sad. My Callistophylla, remember, I don't know if I even showed y'all, but my Callistophylla flowered 2 peduncles. Both peduncles dried and died during the heat wave when I wasn't around. And my peduncles on, damn, I don't think I ever got to show y'all either. Damn. Oh, because I discovered it the night before I flew out. I had 2 peduncles on my like crinkle 8 that I never knew existed. And those dried out too. So that plant has flowered. And I never realized because it's the Hoya in the cage. So they both dried up, which was so sad. Um, but I got a lot of like sunburn on a couple plants. My linearis, my Hoya linearis in my bathroom, that one, I forgot. Like, I didn't want to bother my friend too much with like stuff to do because he was like taking care of the cats and cheers. It wasn't like work, but I should have gave him like more detailed instructions for the house plants. Um, because like my linearis lost so much of its leaves because it dried out. It was so hot. And usually like I water my linearis every night when I shower. So it went a whole entire week, like the hottest week on top of that with, you know, that sensitive foliage that it has. That plant is a very sensitive plant. So I lost so many needles on my linearis, but it's like I'm rehabbing it right now. It's really rehabbing. It's doing good. It's doing good. Um, Same, Felix. So not a lot, but like maybe like 4 of my plants got some scorching, My Swiffer's tail has been going through it. During the winter, I guess I let it dry out a little bit more than I normally do, and it lost all of the little peduncles that um, it gave me that flowered. But because I'm looking at it. If I'm looking this way and that way, it's because I'm looking at my plants. Um, I discovered. I think I showed y'all two peduncles on the Swiffer's tail. So you win some, you lose some. But during the heat wave that we had, that one scorched. And I think it got scorched because it might have, I know it got scorched because the way that the foliage is, right? It's it it hangs on itself like this, okay? But I guess something might have happened, okay? Gravity happened and the foliage like disconnected from itself, so it kind of like hung down, but it hung down onto the glass of my window. So it hung down on the glass, and the parts that were touching the window got scorched. So that was like a little bummy. And my strawberry shake got a little scorched. Let me show you. Oh. All right, y'all. So this is the. Let me show you the Swiffer's tail since I was talking about it before. So as you can see, like certain parts, you see, like it's kind of focused, like concentrated the area. So it's like this portion like touched the window pane, and yeah, sadly. But and remember, I also told y'all I lost some peduncles, but like as you can see, this is a new peduncle right here, my third eye. Okay. And then there's another one somewhere in here that I discovered. Let me see if I can show y'all right now. Right now. What are the odds? Where my pinky is resting is literally where it is. Thank God I didn't like freaking snap it. So it's like under this leaf. That's the new peduncle. So I got the two new ones right here. Oh, dang. Yeah, these are cooked. They got cooked. All right, so that's the Swiffer's tail. All right, let me gently place this down. And I'm also monitoring the time, y'all. And then for the strawberry shake, this plant is beautiful. This one is just heat and dryness. Hi, Miss Lady June. Thank you, Sugar Sugar. Like this was just, it dried up, and the ones with more variegation, like this one kind of just did not survive the heat. This was the newest leaf at that time. So as it was, you know, growing and maturing, it just wasn't receiving ample care and light. And yeah, but since then, this has unfurled and I've been able to keep the watering at bay. Look how beautiful this plant is, like just turning. Look how tiny the leaves were once were. Look at these little baby leaves in there. Hold on. Like this is a leaf, y'all. That's a whole leaf. And then look at the newest compared to this big juiciness. I know by the end of the summer, this plant is going to explode, okay? It's going to explode. What are you trying to do? Wrap yourself around my chair? Don't you dare. Oh, that rhymed really well. Wrap around my chair? Don't you dare. Okay. What was I trying to do? I don't remember what I was trying to do. I don't remember what I was trying to do. All right. Again, where's my mind at? All over the place. All over the place. Yeah. So, other than that, I made sure to pull certain plants away from the window. Um, like my compactas, my variegated compactas, my Mauna Loa, and my, you know, just regular variegated. I pulled those away from the window, and I'm happy I did that because they're just doing so great where they are on that table, and everybody else seems to just be good, doing good in here. Um, I really have a desire to chop up Hannah. I want to chop up Hannah. Hannah's becoming a little linky, but it's not that I don't want to chop Hannah up, but I think Hannah needs a chopping. I think Hannah could deserve like a chopping. And yeah, 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 I think Hannah could do good with a chop. Other than that, the plants actually are doing pretty good in here. I'm just yeah, sorry y'all. My mind is like all over the place. Yeah. So how's everyone doing? All right. I'm gonna head out by like 6:30. I gotta head out, y'all, tonight. Well, head off of live and then we'll do what I gotta do and then leave my house. Oh my gosh. I don't know, like, should I change my outfit? I'll see how I feel and how quick um, my nails get done. Yeah. I really should sell cuttings. I don't know why I don't sell cuttings. I don't know why I have like an attachment. I need to be more capitalist, you know? I have like such an attachment to the plants and like I kind of feel bad for selling them because I'm like I should not make money off of these. But girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Like you make money off of your plants. Like what the hell? Someone made money off of you if it wasn't free, like gifted. Oh my gosh, when I tell you I love this lemon lime variegated Brazil. plant is so beautiful. And again, it's like, it's literally just two individual vines that have turned into, well, two individual cuttings that turned into this monster. And then since then, I've cut a third one into here. So there's technically three. So there's two this way, and then there's a, this is the third one that's just starting to like take off. So cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I just look how sad this looks. I did not realize this. I thought this plant was doing good. Hold on. And there's literally water at the bottom, but I can't reach it. And let's do this one more time. You do a quick pour before it drips. And then one more. You see, I just drunk it all. I'm so thirsty. Oh. All right, salty peeps, your girl is gonna head out. Thank you so much, Felix. Oh my gosh. Stop saying that. I don't know what my problem is. Oh, you did? Oh. Michelle? M. Jean. Is that Michelle? Because I remember the only time. No, not Michelle. M. Jean. Oh my gosh. LOL. I can't believe I remember that. I'm like, MG, I'm like, Michelle. Because I don't sell plants. Hey, how are you? Oh my gosh. Michelle is like throwback Pam. Like pandemic, like 2020. Hey. That was funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Did I sell it to you rooted or unrooted? Oh. Do you still live in Brooklyn? Good night, Felix. All right, well, were we emailing? How did you buy it from me? Through email or through like IG? I don't remember. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is showing like low. Um, Send me a message. Probably IG then. All right, y'all. I am gonna head out. It's 6:30. I really gotta go. Send me a DM, Michelle. I mean, you gonna work something out. I'll give you a curtain. I'll give you a curtain. All right, salty peeps. I love you all. I will see you on the next one. Let's get growing. Good night, y'all. Right, Felix? She has been around for a hot, long minute. I was like, what? Because you said you bought a compactor, and I'm like, all right, I think I've only cut my compactor twice. All right, y'all. Love you. Good night. And if you're still around, give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Bye, y'all. Bye for now.